What's happening? Oh, we're live. We're live and welcome.
Uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted. Yeah. I'm just checking that we've got volume this time. We had a few technical problems on our last live stream, so I was taking no chances. The audio's coming through fine on this one, so that's great. Welcome back to the channel.
Yeah, we're back again.
We're back. You can't get rid of us. People keep trying, but we keep bouncing back.
We do.
Well, it's been an interesting week.
Something going up there, look.
Oh yeah, it's right. It's just some pop-ups. I don't use this laptop very often. I only normally use it for this live stream, and then obviously when you come on, you get all your thingamabobs coming up and reminders and updating and all this business. So anyway, welcome back everyone, and we're both here.
Yeah, we're still alive.
We're here. We're in full flow. We're pleased to be live. It's, as I say, it's been an interesting week. We're going to talk a little bit. We normally put the news on before we come on, just to see if there's anything. If we dry up a little bit, we can have a look at that. Unfortunately, it's all just on about one topic, so we'll kind of look at that a little bit. But I just wanted to say some good news first of all. Let's try and do a bit of a praise sandwich and start off with some good stuff. So we did 100 pieces of video content.
Yeah, which is good.
That was like a first massive milestone for us. I was kind of saying to Ray, let's just try and squeeze another little bit in and get another little video going. I mean, last week, we're not going to say too much about where and what and all that, but I said we'll have a week off.
Yeah.
And we didn't.
We still
we still went down. Because I said, we'll have a break.
But the weather was nice, though. Good job we did do it, because the weather was great.
The weather changed. I thought you couldn't write it. You could not write it. We've had some foul weather. It felt like it. I had a joke at work. I don't know if I told you this. What I said. I said at work. It looks like I'm going to have to stop building my ark now. We had a nice dry day.
Finding animals 2x2, that's the problem.
I said I've got one of each at the moment. But no, it was getting to that point. I was honestly, I was starting to feel a bit down, to be honest. It takes a bit to get me to feel down, but just relentless rain. It's just every time we seem to be going out doing something, it was either windy, raining, or whatever. So I couldn't complain on this last week. I don't know what that is.
Your phone ticking.
Oh, your phone's going there.
Reminding me of something.
Well, we've done some interesting places, and we're still doing interesting places, and there's lots of things going off, and we're just trying to squeeze stuff in where we can, because we're busy. You're busy doing your stuff. I'm busy doing my stuff. But it's been good. We've been some really nice places. One thing I was going to mention was about the Lichfield video. We were watching it, weren't we, at my mum's?
Yeah, we was. Yeah,
we were watching it, and I'm quite happy with everything, because we'd made a boo boo on one of the films in the past, the Upnall one, where it was on a slow frame rate. I think when I was editing it, I think the settings that I edit on, somehow I set it onto a lower frame rate. So when you were watching the video, it was going like that.
Juddering.
I thought, oh God, I'm not happy with this. And Ray and my mum saying, oh, don't worry about it, no one will be bothered and all this business. But the thing is, it bothers me. So I had to redo it in the end, and I wanted to do the video justice. So I think we set really good standards, actually. I think with everything that we do, I like the videos to be watchable. Okay, I mean, me and you might be terrible to be following, but that's a different. I'm not about us.
Yeah, don't follow us.
We're not about.
Don't subscribe.
We're not about us two jokers and what we come up with, but I'm on about the the footage
Yeah.
and the volume. I mean, we've had a couple of audio. I had an audio malfunction in Nottingham when we did the Nottingham one because the mic wasn't on.
Yeah, for 20 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it's about 15. I had to
Yeah,
chop,
15 minutes.
I chopped
yeah.
a little bit of it out, so it didn't look so bad. So I've had a microphone failure, 2 microphone failures because I ain't even come on to the last live stream one. Then there was the low frame rate for Hucknall.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what have I done here? What's happened to this? And then the Lichfield one. This is what we was on about. I know we've digressed a bit. Watching the Lichfield one, we got 7 minutes in and I was really happy with it. I thought, no, we've done a nice video here. We liked Lichfield a lot, didn't we?
We did.
I mean, what did you think to that? The medieval church, when she went in there and she says, you do know we're medieval.
Yeah.
No, it was brilliant. Really liked Lichfield. But anyway, we got 7.5 minutes. What happens? What happened?
It starts again, don't it?
I put the first clip on. Put the first 7. When I was editing the video, you got your. I'm trying to think how to do it now. Got your first 7 minutes there, and then I put the next. Put the next. Oh, I don't know. The next 7 minutes, the same clip on twice. I couldn't believe it. So that annoyed me.
The people that watched it didn't say no, though, did they?
Nobody commented. No one says I've got deja vu watching your
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog 7.5 minutes. But apart from that, the actual video is a good video. But it bugged me a little bit. And then when I decided, I thought, well, I need to redo it because it's bugging me. I'm like not necessarily a perfectionist, but I don't like it when things are not done properly. There was a couple of photos that I missed out, so I thought, well, let's try and do a little bit more to the video. So I added a couple of little touches in there as well, try and make the video a little bit better. So I was happy with that. It was a really nice video. And if there's a video that we do and I think, oh, I'm happy to watch that again, I'm good with that. Then obviously the last live stream, Ray, I thought we were doing well. I went and got that new equipment, didn't I? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Got the new equipment, new microphone, sound effects and everything. I couldn't hear you.
No, it was just a murmur, wasn't it?
Well, I didn't realise that the microphone that we'd got on it was a directional microphone. I pushed it up out the way so it wasn't in his face. You could hardly hear us. So hence we've gone back. We've gone back to the one before, and I think this is fine.
Yeah.
So I'm not messing about now. I'm not.
Stick with this one.
You try and improve things, and you end up going backwards. Having said that, what else have we changed? I like it when you put on the spot.
Yeah, because I ain't got a clue what you're on about.
It's behind you. That's the clue.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you've changed that. Yeah. You have changed it, yeah.
Well, I thought we got some bits and bobs from a cheap Chinese online place, which most people will know, but we're not advertising. But so anyway, I thought, well, we'll have a change. We'll have a change, and we'll see how we go with these. We seem to be doing quite a few churches. Wasn't the original intention, by the way, of the channel to do the churches. It's just something that I've always been fascinated by the buildings because it takes so many years to build these churches. And I think as I've got older, I appreciate things in a different way now. You look at these marvelous buildings, and I think when I was younger, I was quite shy to want to go into a church. But now we seem to fall in the door of them all, don't we?
Yeah,
Seem to be tripping over them. But it's lovely to just go in there and just have a little look round when you think all the, like, sometimes 100 years or something to build some of these cathedrals.
It takes a long time, don't it?
You know, and all the work that goes into the masonry work of the sculptures and things. It's incredible. So that's a little bit about Lichfield. So if you're wondering, if you're thinking to yourself, oh, What is the run out of content? He's put the same video up again. It believe me, it took me a lot of time to recalibrate that film. In a sense, some people would say for nothing because you could watch the other one, but I wanted it to be a nice piece of film. So I had to redo it because it was bugging me.
Yeah.
So, and I'm happy. I'm pleased I have. So it wasn't just the point of rehashing it. It was the point of I like things to be done and look watchable, and we're happy with them. And if you haven't watched that, I think it's a brilliant video to watch. That one, the Lichfield one. And we've been some places. I mean, we're happy to talk about like the places that we've kind of brought up to date. We don't want to talk about places that we haven't touched on yet. But I mean, we went to Buxton and Bakewell and Lichfield and Burton-on-Trent. A lot of people have watched that, you know. That Burton one. It was a slow burner to begin with. The Burton-on-Trent one. It's caught up a lot. A lot of people have watched that.
Good. I'm glad.
Leicester was a massive surprise. I mean, I was apprehensive. He kept saying to me for a couple of weeks, let's go to Leicester. Let's go to Leicester. And I went,
I know you winded me up, didn't you?
Yeah,
You said we're going to Leicester. So it was in the car and he said, oh, we're going to Leicester. And I was like saying, this don't look like Leicester. I'm sure you're not going to Leicester. You're definitely going to Leicester.
Where was going? where did we go?
I can't remember where it was.
Lincoln.
Now. Oh, Lincoln, that's right.
It's just that they kept saying there was some signpost saying, oh, you're going that way for Leicester. And I think he didn't cotton on. He cottoned on. I think he was pulling my leg a bit. But I think at first he was unsure as we were going out of the city and all the signposts were everywhere. And then I think when we started going completely the wrong direction, I think, are you sure you're going? Are you sure you're going the right way? I went, yeah, I'm following the sat nav.
Yeah.
But sat nav take you wherever they want you to take you, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was saying it's a. Did I mention why it's been a big week? Have I?
No.
It's been a big week anyway. For us, a big little week. 50 subscribers we had.
Yeah.
Like a week ago. So we was really happy with that. So it was like, actually, we're getting a few subscribers. So that's quite nice. Now we're getting a few in the door, if you like. And then what was the second one? We did the 100 videos. That was it. We'd reached the benchmark of 100 videos. We did touch on it. 50 subscribers, of which now there's 68. Don't you annoy you when you're like 2 off something? I like it. You know, when you got the random, people would say, oh, you're like a 2, you mean? And I went, no, a 10s. I like things in 10s. People are going to say you're a bit OCD. One with the videos, and you want things in 10s. Well, it's to try and get people to subscribe, you see. It's a ploy.
It's like my volume on my TV. I have to have it on 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't have it on 29 or 31. I have to have it on 30.
Perhaps I've got it from him. Perhaps it's a genetic thing. I don't know. But I'm not bothered what the TV volume's on, as long as it's the right sound.
Yeah,
I'm not bothered if it's 13. If it's 13 and it sounds right, I don't want it too loud. I don't want to not loud enough.
I'm saying.
But for subscribers, I like it when it's round number.
Yeah, I like round numbers. We need more. We need more subscribers.
We need 2 more. We need
more.
I'm not asking for the earth. If we get 2 more, and it goes to 70. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, I looked at the analytics. What was it now? It was 96% of viewers, but this is taken into shorts as well. Them shorts are a bit hit and miss because they're not really watching your content, they're just watching a short. But 96% of viewers are not subscribed, so we're only getting 4% out of 100. That's, I mean, I don't know what the averages are. I mean, they're probably around that. I don't know. But if we could get up to 70,
yeah,
that'd be nice. If we can just that'll cheer me up over the next couple of days. If we can get up to 70, 2 more subscribers. That'd be good. I suppose we've got to talk about what's been in the news. It's we're trying to do some positive, we've done some positives, and then we'll do this bit, get this bit out of the way, and then we'll try and see if we can do some other positives. But I mean, I was hoping there was going to be a mixed bag on the news, and obviously it's all about Iran. More problems, more issues, more bad news in more way than one. Obviously, there's now conflict with Iran. Apparently, they've been setting bombs. They've been triggering neighbouring countries, haven't they, by dropping bombs?
Been dropping bombs anyway.
And it's been all over. I mean, even was it Cyprus? They've been drone bombing. They've been drone bombing as well. I mean, this is the thing. We have all these technologies. I was going to go on to this. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers that use drones for aerial shots and stuff. And you see some lovely shots. Not criticizing the drones. I mean, we get some good entertainment out. Not naming the people, but we watch some people that do the droning and stuff, and we find it entertaining. I mean, it's pretty ominous. I know people get wound up over it, but it's airspace. You can't touch anything when it's above your roof line. It's classed as the airspace, so they can go and drone. I'm afraid can't drone over. You're not allowed to do it over public houses because of the privacy law, but like they're allowed to do it over like public buildings and factories and places like that.
Can't do it over prisons and airports.
Well, no, I mean they're the red zones, aren't they, on the map? If you do that, they basically get arrested. They can identify who you are and track you down and do whatever they do. But no, they're using drones in the conflict, and that's the frightening point, because it's unmanned vehicles, and it's just a cheap way of attacking people. You've got all what they call the geopolitics of things. The UK's trying to take a diplomatic stance on it by saying that they will allow the United States to use our air bases, but we'll only do defensive stuff, but we're not going to engage in the conflict. And I think that's just because of how multicultural this country is, and they don't want more turmoil in the country because there's enough of it at the moment. Everybody's that fed up, and there's a lot of divisions in the country at the moment, which is not nice to see. So I just think they don't want more additional tensions with protesting and all that type of thing. So I think they're still involved. I mean, they're being sneaky about it, and I understand it as well. I mean, they're trying to be very diplomatic, which makes a change for Starmer.
The problem is this country's that multicultural with all different religions and whatever. They have to be careful what they do.
Of course, yeah. And you have to value everybody. I mean, we're valuing everybody. I mean, we might have different ideologies, but at the end of the day, humanity is humanity. Greater good has to come into play when it comes into things. And then leading on to that, it mentioned about fuel prices going up.
Yeah, 10%.
10% for petrol. He's not said what. I've wrote it down here. We've got a bit of paper down here. This was the last bit that we caught on the news. It's basically from what we could see. This was the last minute of the news before we come over in here. There's a little bit called the Straits. It's called the Hormuz, the Strait of Hormuz, I think it's pronounced. And you've got Oman on one side and Iran on the other side, and then the ships, the tankers and everything go through this little channel.
It's only about 2 miles wide.
Is that all it is?
It's not very wide.
And the thing is, they've had to stop. I mean, they showed you on the news where they're like flowing. It looked like flies just going zipping through. And then all of a sudden it was slowing down. And then all of a sudden it just showed you 2 red blobs where they've come to a stop. It's like a giant car park in the sea. But no one's paying the parking meter.
Yeah,
we need to start get some floating parking meters out there. That's what we need to
do. Inflatable ones.
Pontoons. Get a few pontoons out there and charge them, I don't know, what, £1 an hour? No, bit more. No, for them big ships, it'd be £100 an hour, wouldn't it?
Oh, for them, yeah.
Tanker things.
We just charge them £100 an hour.
£100 an hour at least. Yeah. So anyway, we're making joke of that, but it's serious stuff. I mean, we've got all the Russian situation going off, and Ukraine, and now Iran, and all that. Fuel price. There was just on about petrol coming down.
I know.
I think the government says, "Oh, we're going to bring fuel prices down." No, not going to be going down. But right, bit more of the positive stuff. Let's go a bit more onto the positives. Daylight.
Yeah, we've got more daylight at the moment. Yeah.
I was mentioning it at work. It's lovely at the moment, ain't a bit more daylight.
Yeah, it is.
You know, bit more in the evening.
Meteorological spring, aren't we?
That's a big word for you. I know the clocks go. Is it the clocks go forward? Is it Saturday night, Sunday morning, 28th? Is it something like that?
It's a month yet.
Yeah, it's a while yet. It's a while. End of the month. End of the month. And then they go forward because you've got a stretched day of the daylight. That's right. That's how it works. So that'll be a real big kicker. So it will feel when it clicks over, it will feel that you're getting a bit more light in the morning, and then obviously the evening will start stretching out again. But we would end up losing it a little bit in the evening, won't we? When the clocks go forward, because you're an hour, you stretch the hour out. I mean, I've made the joke about it. Why can't we just change the clock like a minute a month? Couple of minutes a month instead of it's a big thing.
Get your stopwatch out. Get your stopwatch out.
I don't mind when we gain the hour, but when they take it off me, I'm not keen. I just think that's a big hour. Took a full hour off, man. Why couldn't they break it up a bit so it's in like
10 minutes?
It's like you're doing a direct debit. You just 10 minutes at a time, or
it should be, yeah.
Take it off you, slow you, wean you into it a little bit. So that's what I think they should do anyway. But obviously, apparently they did. I can't remember this right. I don't know if you can, but they did try it one year where they didn't. Was it 1 or 2 years where they didn't do the hour? They just kept it normal.
I don't know about that.
But the reason behind it was for farming. But you see, but at the moment we've got all the farmers are being pushed out the jobs, aren't they? Because inheritance tax and everything.
It's a joke, isn't it?
Disgusting. So anyway, how's your hair today?
It's sort of greasy a bit.
Tell him about this. That thing last time. You won't believe it.
Flick cam.
You won't believe this. Go on, listen to this.
There was a button on it where you push down and it flicks open every time. Amy, I didn't know it had this button on it, and it's me trying to get with the will of my power. Trying to get to
doing Jedi Force
mind
control.
I was trying to use the Force and the Mind Force, wherever it was, and it just I was trying to bend it actually.
I didn't know after I watched it back. There's 2 buttons on it, but one of them's a safety lock thing.
Yeah.
Right? So anyway, he'd got the safety lock on, and he was in. He was going. Oh dear, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So have you got it with you then?
No, I ain't got it with me now.
You believe it? Can you believe it? So hang on. So tell us about what was it? How many combs did you get for Christmas?
2 combs. Plus, I've got that one. I've got 3 combs now.
And where are they?
They're all the tub.
You couldn't make this up, could you? So it's a good job. Whoa! What's he got? You didn't know about this, by the way. Looks like we've set this up. I've set it up, but he don't know. Struggling with the bag. Left the bag on.
It's all right. It's getting
you lift it up a bit so you can see it together. Go on. Go on, you need to happen it.
No, that's it. That's where it is.
Yeah, what, a plastic bag?
Yeah, it's just a plastic bag.
It's going to struggle getting in it now, you watch.
Well, I don't know how you get in it. I don't.
Does it need scissors?
I think so. Oh, no, it don't.
No, it's managed to, isn't it? I didn't check that. Yeah, look. Yeah, I'll lift it up. Because we can't see it. But there you go. a manual one. It's not a flick comb, it's a self-flicking comb.
I don't
You
know
have to
which way works both ways.
Oh my God, what's going on there? What is it?
It works both ways. Do you
What do you
believe
mean?
it?
It works
North
both
and
ways.
south.
What?
I
Is it
can't
not
do-
clicking?
It's not clicking, no.
No, so why is it going a bit like that?
That's the way it is. It's self-winding.
No, is it all right? I don't know
That's
how
the way
you.
it goes.
Yeah, but how you add it then? Lift it up. We can't see it. Right, try it out. Why is it bent like that?
I think that's the way it is. It's supposed to be like that. You can't do it straight.
No,
To break
all
it.
right, then, don't.
I don't know.
Can't
I'm
believe
looking on the
it.
TV screen.
No,
I'm
no,
trying to
just
do it.
concentrate. Just concentrate on doing it. I'm not sure if this has helped. I'm not sure if this has helped, to be honest.
Oh, well, it'll be all right.
Are you going to carry that one on you?
Yeah, I am.
I thought, well, this one looks a bit flatter. I think the other one was a bit bulky. Why don't you carry the other one on you?
I don't know.
Oh, so
Time
anyway,
will tell.
so he's got a manual one now anyway.
Yeah,
But
but
it looks a bit odd.
where do
to
you
be
wind
honest.
it up, though? Where do you wind it up?
Well, I don't know. The other one was fine. The flick comb. The flick comb was fine.
It was
But
fine.
it was a bit bulky. I mean, if you were to aim it in your pocket all the time. I mean, look at that. That looks they can't
put
see
it in
on
your pocket. with
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
It's put
Look,
it-
want to see how flat it is. Look, you see, it's flat. This one is. You see.
It's just put it in my pocket with my phone. I don't want to scratch my phone.
When I saw this, I'm not struggling opening it now. But why is it a bit?
That's the way it is.
It's a bit. Why is it? Hang on.
That's the way it is. That's
Yeah, but
normal for it.
Is it? It's
Yeah.
a bit.
It's only cheap and nasty, wasn't it?
Well, it wasn't like
You didn't break the budget, did
I
you?
didn't break the budget with it, but I thought I don't know.
So
I thought
can't
it'd
put-
click.
I can't put it in the pocket because my phone's in there. I don't want to scratch my
No,
phone.
we can put it in that pocket.
I can put it in these pockets, yeah, but these are a bit flimsy.
I don't know. You can't help some people, can you? So anyway, we're putting the comb situation to bed now. I'm not. That's it.
No, it's done me hair okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
done
happy with
the
it.
job. It's done the job. We're not.
It
There's
needed
no,
tidying me hair, did.
there's no more combs involved. That's it.
Not the making of this program, then.
We're not doing any more combs.
Don't
We're-
forget to subscribe.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I was going to. There was something else I was going to talk about as well, and I'm not putting you on the spot because I'll put myself on the spot, and then it don't affect you then. But women have got their grooming routines and stuff, and probably people don't know about. Men suffer with something called spider's legs.
I don't know what that is.
He suffers with spider's legs. Sometimes I do. So anyway, it's spider's legs.
What about octopus's legs?
No, spider's legs. Spider's legs. There's nobody on. I don't know. We're talking to us. I'm glad he's here again because I've been talking to myself
I know.
on air. I was
First sign of madness, sorry.
I got a load of things to ask people if they come on, and there's nobody on. There's no one brave enough to take us on at the moment.
No thumbs up. Nobody's on. It's
Nobody's-
wasting time. Wasting his time again.
No, we're all right. So anyway, men suffer with something called spider's legs. It can either be nasal or it can be in your ears. So anyway, I've got, where is it? So he's got some. Didn't know about this one. We're not asking you to demonstrate, but you can look at it. We're not being
The nose here.
and you do your,
Oh, you can do your tabs as well, yeah.
Yeah, you open it.
There's sellotape stuck on it as well.
It's how it's packaged. You do
I
package
did
it.
have one of these at the time.
Did you?
But, it conked out on me. It's the
No.
same as this it was.
Yeah. So show us on the camera because they can't. So anyway, basically, you took the lid off.
Yeah, took the lid off.
You just there you go, and then Don't do it. Don't. We don't want to.
No.
We're not. I ain't brought it for that, for demonstration purposes or anything. I'm just saying that. There you go. Anyway, he's got that. But men
I've
suffer.
got more rubbish as well. By the way,
I'm going to put that in.
Save the planet.
No, we'll recycle what we can. So anyway, he's got a couple of things. He's got a useless comb, and he's got something to deal with his spider's legs as well now. But men have grooming issues, and anyway, it's done. It's good, but it's good for around your ears because sometimes you get what I call like what's that little green thing out of Jedi? What's his name? Yoda.
Yeah.
You get like Yoda hair starts spreading out here. So you can de-Yodify yourself.
I'm more like Chewbacca myself.
or Chewbacca. There was something else. What else? There was something else I was going to talk about. It's bugging me now. There was something else we was going to talk about.
I mean, you was on about petrol going up 10%, but gas is going up 50%.
That was it. Well, there was that. Gas is going up 50. So, I mean, that's a fortune.
We're supposed to be saving gas in April, apparently. They're saving £10 a month on the gas. But how can they when this 50% gas is going up?
It's always something. There was something else I was going to talk about. I can't remember what it is. But anyway, I was going to ask you a couple of questions. All right, I'm going to put him on the spot now. All right, and then this will be entertaining. Stand by for this one. Right. Would you rather? Are you ready?
Go on, then.
Okay, we're going to put him on the spot now. Would you rather be raised by monkeys or raised by wolves?
I don't see the difference. Both are all right for I don't mind either.
Don't you?
No.
Oh, okay. Is that your answer then?
Yeah, both.
He's going to say this for everyone, isn't he? He's going to sit on we're going to see what kind of politician he is. He's sitting on the fence. Right. This is a good one. I know I've got an idea what he's going to say to this one. Would you rather always be an hour early or 10 minutes late?
An hour early.
Yeah. He hates being late for anything. He'd sooner be early. He'd sooner be an hour early. Which is what it says on there. I thought that's typical, that is of him.
Say 10 minutes early.
Yeah, but you can't. That's not what the question says.
I know, but I'm changing the subject a bit. I'd say 10 minutes early myself.
No, yeah, but you can't choose that. So
I don't want to be 10 minutes late. That's too long.
It's not long. When you think about waiting for a bus. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll wait for a bus about 10, 15 minutes sometimes.
Yeah. Because they're 10 minutes late.
Yeah, but that's it. So with the trains are a waste of time as well. They're always late.
Here we go. Here's an interesting one then. Right. Would you rather be born with an elephant's trunk?
Sounds good.
Or born with a giraffe's neck?
Giraffe's neck.
Why a giraffe's neck?
Well, you can see above people, can't you?
He's picked the same as me. I thought, well, at least you're taller. Ain't a big snout on you.
Not sure about the snotty business.
Because it reminds me of that film, The Elephant Man. You remember that film with the Elephant Man?
Yeah.
You know, and it's quite sad, that film is, to be honest. I don't want to talk about The Elephant Man. That was quite a sad film. Sort of upset me. Right. Okay. We're getting there. We're nearly there. All right. Would you rather be beautiful, other words, good looking, and stupid?
Yeah, beautiful and stupid.
Or unattractive but a genius?
No, or pretty but stupid.
You want to be pretty but stupid?
Yeah.
There we go. See what he values. I'd sooner be unattractive than a genius.
No, I don't want to be. I don't want to be.
It depends how unattractive. I mean, if you're on about the Elephant Man,
well, I don't want to be a genius.
It depends what scale it is, but I mean, I don't know.
I don't want to be a genius.
That's a point. You've got. You know what? I was all right with my decision until he says that. I don't want to be a genius either. Isn't there a third option?
Yeah, third option.
Can't you be mediocre or both? That's not on the question. We can't cheat. We can't change the rules now. Now we've said it all. We can't change the rules. All right, we've got
these cards are weird, aren't they?
We've got two more. We've got two. It's nearly done. It's nearly past the test. Right. Would you rather then be unable to smell anything for a week, or be unable to taste anything for a week? So smell it, unable to smell anything for a week, or unable to taste anything for a
Smell
week.
for a week.
Yeah, I'd be the same. But the problem is with this, I think it's a trick question, you know. If you can't smell, you can't taste.
Yeah, that's the problem. But it's
It's
just a tasting though. It says you can taste though on that.
Yeah, but if apparently if you've got no off the nosal thingamabobbing, then I know what the other thing was now. Then you've got no taste, because the smell and the taste apparently they're all interconnected. But obviously the tongue's got tasty things in it as well. Anyway, so what are you saying then? So you're saying that not smell for a week?
Yeah,
I'm not bothered about smelling. As long as I can breathe. I mean, you're breathing in.
As long as I can breathe for a week, I'll be okay.
I mean, if I can't breathe for a week, that could be a bit of a problem.
Could be.
Okay. Could be a slight problem.
It could be a slight problem.
Right, then here's a good one then. And then this leads on to his final thing that we're going to talk about before we leave. Right, would you rather then have 3 legs or have 3 hands?
I think I'd have 3 hands.
Yeah, I'm the same. Because as I say, at least one can hold a cup of tea or something, or some nice.
Well, I've got the shakes in one hand, so the other 2 hands will come in handy, won't they?
He said that, not me. So anyway, but no, a 3rd leg. I'm just thinking when you're walking along, it's going to be a bit weird having 3 legs.
No,
I don't like that. It'd be like
3 trainers as well.
3 trainers. No, but I'm just
3
thinking,
socks.
do you remember that program, Tripods?
3 trousers. 3 pairs
You
of
like,
trousers.
you like a tripod with 3 legs. I don't like the idea of that. The 3 hands would be weird. I mean, that leads on actually to I don't know if we spoke about it. You know, there was something on the news, and it said, octopus has 3 hearts. Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
Right. So anyway, there's a bit more to the story than this, because he don't know. And I said, wouldn't it be good? This is what I said. Wouldn't it be good if humans had 3 hearts? What did you say?
That's 3 heart attacks.
That's what he said to me. And then I thought about it, and I thought, I'm gonna look into this and do a little video on it. So there's a short video that I've done. Check it out. And it said, would humans benefit from having 2 hearts? And it's interesting.
Yeah.
Because me just saying to you now, we'll put them on the spot, because I was unsure, because I've done a bit of biology and stuff. Do you think it'd be beneficial having 2 hearts or not?
Yeah, I consider putting 2 hearts, but 3's going over the top.
No, we're not on about 3, but
2's fine.
Right, yeah, but do you think it's a good thing for a human or a bad thing for a human? Because I've got to admit it, I think I was wrong. But anyway, well,
the problem is if the timing's out on one of them, you're going to have heart attacks all the time.
Okay, so I don't think it'd affect that if there's separate things in the blood pumping the blood. The problem is, right, so the benefits, you have to watch the short though, because it explains it better than probably what we will. Having 1 heart, you've got a big lung and you've got a small lung, and the reason you've got a small lung is because the heart's big. It's a big area to have the heart in there. It's a big organ. So if you were going to have 2 hearts, we'd have to be taller and we'd have to be wider. Now this is the problem. I thought I was being clever with this 2 heart business. If you're then bigger, right, the benefits are with the 2 hearts is you're physically more able to do stuff. So you'll be able to run further. You won't be out of breath. Your blood would be pumping better. Basically, you'd be like superhuman.
Yeah.
Right, having 2 hearts. Taking into account that you're bigger, right? But the problem is, if one packs up, you won't be able to run on the other because your body's bigger. So it's just as bad as if whether you've got 1 heart or 2 hearts.
Yeah, no benefits.
It's not benefiting you.
No
so it's me thinking, you've got a backup, but actually because you're bigger and it don't work. So my final statement for this is, I think this is we've left it here on a knife's edge with a
Yeah.
positive. This is a positive. You're perfect, just the way you are. How about that?
Yeah, that's good.
It's a great statement, isn't it? Eh?
It is, yeah.
Perfect with one heart. Okay, one heart's enough. We don't need two or three.
Because somebody might break my heart, you see, so I don't want it broken.
Well, even if you had two hearts, if they break your heart, break both.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's got double trouble.
So it doesn't help.
I mean, I suffer from anxiety, so if I had another heart, I'd have 2 anxiety attacks.
It would. But there we go. We've left it on a positive. Other than that,
Anxiety man.
No,
To the rescue.
No, are we doing another one? Are we going to try it? I mean, nobody's come on today. We've been, but people do watch it afterwards. So you know,
Yeah, we'll start, don't we?
We'll try. We'll try again. We're failing. We're failing, but we're not failing miserable. We're just failing slightly. But we've had 3 great positives. I want to leave it on a big positive. I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of a Madness Monday show. We've talked a bit about everything, the good, the bad, and the in between. We've had a bit of a laugh with your crazy comb as well. That comb, it was boxed. You can see it was unopened. We'll try again. When's the date of the next one then?
No, I don't know.
Don't we know?
I don't know.
Oh, dear God. We didn't prep for this. We didn't prep for it. So it's going to be April, isn't it?
Yeah, it's April. Somewhere April.
It's not April Fool's Day.
You're going away, aren't you?
No, it's that. It's not then. Hang on. Let's check this out. So it'll be bank holiday. It'll be bank holiday. We'll try it. We'll go. It's Easter Monday. It's the 6th. It's the 6th. So we'll try again. We'll try again. We'll see. I mean, we've got to keep trying to push the channel a little bit. And we've been doing a lot of that with flag flying and braving the weather, and we have a bit of a laugh when we're doing it anyway, don't we? Yeah. So you know we're okay. When we say things, we're only saying it in fun. Good stuff. Well, thanks for watching this, not live.
Yeah, at least you're going to watch it, aren't you? You best to. Subscribe as well.
Subscribe. Now let's try and get to 70. But genuine message from both of us. We feel the channel is going fine the way it is. We're very happy. We've got a lovely little community. They do say your first 100 subscribers is your lifeblood. It's your top quality. You know, we're a lovely little community. Keep watching the videos and everything, and we do appreciate you supporting us a little bit along the way. So it gives us a bit of motivation to go and do the next one. Other than that, we'll be out there. We've got a few places in mind to go and visit over the next few weeks, and we'll be about. Other than that, we'll be on that bank holiday. What did we say? The 6th.
The 6th, yeah.
The 6th. Okay, and we'll see you then.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care. Farewell. Au revoir. Adios.